Pues ella le pulsa ahí al lado de la ventana, a donde está la cortina, y se cierra.
Pero si yo no tengo nada.
No, que ella le da con la mano.
Pero
Es que no se
allá
ve.
poniendo el
Ahí
clavo o
madera,
sin poner el clavo.
la madera. ¿No has visto que ponía ahí madera?
¿Dónde?
¿Dónde está la cabeza de la niña? Justo donde está
Hijo
la
de puta,
madera
tío.
ahí.
Es que no me jodas, socio.
I'll
Ya
take it with
está.
me. With some proper
no
crafting,
me
it
jodas.
can be used to access things out of my
Ahora el
reach.
palo se le podrá poner gancho con la cinta esa adhesiva.
Ya está, no mires más.
No, si no lo estoy mirando, eso ya te lo he dicho yo.
This won't work. This won't hold on its own.
Ahora, ¿ves?
There.
Ya.
Now I can
¿Ves?
have
Ahora
higher
tengo que ir arriba.
aspirations.
Madera, Ari, sí, esa era la clave, la madera.
Pero si es que le estaba dando... Si es que no puede ser, tío. Si he pasado 50.000 veces el ratón por ahí. Pues mira, 35 minutos de vídeo que no voy a subir a YouTube. Porque para aquí.
Vale, ahora habrá que darle con el gancho ahí, ¿no? A la trampilla. Pero aparte
Y
también,
vamos
digo yo,
2 metros que mide el gancho.
que se podrá coger también la llave con el gancho este mismo, ¿no?
Rust, and
Pues
the
también.
mugshots all
Ahora
escaped
se
through
verá.
the east tunnel.
La llave
It's closed
la
off
necesita.
now.
Si la tengo
I've
que
heard from
necesitar,
several
tendré que
sources
volver.
now that the police commissioner had ordered a lockdown. I was starting to wonder, was it to keep everyone at bay till they catch the person responsible? Or was it to maybe keep someone out? It's too big of a coincidence that all of this started to happen at the same time I left the city, and now I find myself unable to return. I've come across the Mugshot brothers, but as expected, they were uncooperative. Wise guys. Reasoning with them is a fruitless effort. However, the little information I got from them could be useful later. They seem nervous. I mean, more than usual. We found some clues around the house that could help us find Flint, but so far, everything is leading nowhere. I've examined the evidence myself, but can't connect the dots yet. It seems appropriate that the last case in my career would be like this. Everyone knows the story. The detective only has a couple of days till retirement, but then the lady in distress shows up and begs him to help her out. He decides, against all reason, to do this one last thing. But the case proves to be his hardest yet. Somewhere down the line, the detective gets shot. Fade to black. We had a run-in with the main suspect, the man in the red hood. Unfortunately, we were too late. It's sad what happened to Millie, and Amber really lost it for a moment. I did all I could, and gave her a promise that I'd catch the man responsible. It's not much, but it's the least I can do. We had to table all of our options, and we decided to go back to Paper City. I have an informant there that could know some things, and that's our best bet at the moment. Red, it seems, wants to get to Amber, so I figured I'd draw him out. Best place to do that is the city. I need to level the field, coordinate with the police, and to set a trap. After we get him cornered, I'll make him talk, and we'll find out what happened to Flint.
¿Te está gustando,
Let's
Ari?
just hope it's not too late.
Sobre todo lo de la ventana le ha gustado. Es la parte que más ha divertido.
Cosas que pasan.
Ya. Ay, vamos a ver. Vela, escritorio, cubo. Vamos a hablar con el gilipuerta este.
Con el
Good
Brian
evening,
Joshua.
officer.
Oh my god, Miss Ashworth, is that really you? I must say, I've only seen you in the papers, but you look even better in person.
Stop, you're going to make me blush. Oops, too late. No, but seriously,
Hey.
officer.
Burke, Miss Ashworth, but you can call me Brian.
Okay, Brian, we need to enter the city. You see, we're working on this case and we need to find a friend of ours. He might know some things.
I'm terribly sorry,
Ari,
Miss Ashworth.
manifiéstate.
I'm afraid no one is allowed to enter the city at this
También
point.
come.
Not even a beloved and well-known celebrity such as yourself. I'm so sorry.
Muy bien.
Well,
So sorry.
that's okay.
So sorry.
Sorry.
Aren't you a bit young to be a policeman?
Police officer, actually. I'm fresh out of the academy, but I'm planning to make detective in a couple of years.
Well, that's ambitious.
Is that a fake mustache?
No.
¿Pero por qué se quedan callados?
It
Oh, se le
is.
cayó.
It just fell on the
Se le cayó el
floor.
bigote.
Well,
Okay.
this is embarrassing. I'm sorry. Everyone at the station has a mustache these days, and I just can't seem to grow one myself. My fiance even makes fun of me sometimes.
Well,
Hostia.
I think you look just dashing without a mustache. It makes you look younger.
¿Ves?
Thank you kindly, miss.
That's a tough deal, kid. You'll have a
Sí,
hard
sí.
time becoming a detective if you don't have a mustache.
But you don't have one, Mr. Bear.
I'm a private snoop, Jimmy. I don't need to fit in. I walk my beat alone.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. A ver, ¿sabe algo del hombre de rojo?
Stevie, do you know anything about the Red Man?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I really can't discuss such matters. I will tell you one thing, though. The word on the street is that the suspect, codename Red, is asking a lot of questions about Miss Ashworth.
What kind
Joder,
of
esto no es lo
questions?
mismo.
What's so interesting about Amber, anyways?
Hey,
Don't worry, Miss Ashworth. You're the most interesting person I know. If I was a crazy lunatic with an agenda, I'd stalk you too.
aw, that's so cute. Thank you, Brian.
Oh no, now I'm blushing.
I just have to interrupt whatever this is. Jerry, what kind of information is Red after?
It's Brian, sir, and I'm afraid I don't really know much about the subject. Only what I hear from the fellow police officers here and there. Besides, I'm not in a position.
To discuss such matters, yeah, I know.
Vaya,
Definitivamente.
Can't you make an exception to let us pass? Just this once.
Mr. Bear, as much as I admire both you and Miss Amber, seriously, I'm a huge fan, but orders are still orders. Things are getting really bad down in the city. If anything were to happen to Miss Amber, I could never forgive myself.
Dave, who ordered this lockdown?
The state officials. Mayor Mills himself signed the decree. I'm afraid without the mayor's signature, no one is allowed to enter or leave the city at the moment. And it's Brian, sir.
And how come the city is on lockdown anyways?
I'm afraid I'm not in a position to discuss such matters, Mr. Bear. Terribly sorry.
Ahí está Flynn.
You haven't seen
Pero
Flint
Flynn,
Ashworth
me
by
lo
any
hizo.
chance?
Miss Ashworth's brother?
That's right. Have you seen him?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I'm confused.
That's understandable, son. You're a Paper City police officer. Never mind that now.
¿Cómo vamos a entrar en la ciudad?
So, what is it we need to do in order to
La
enter
llave.
the city?
Well, I suppose you would have to get clearance,
Vaya,
signed by
diga.
Mayor Mills himself.
And he'll just sign this clearance, no questions asked.
Normally, no. I don't think
Exacto.
so. But since you're in the company of the beautiful and talented Miss Amber, I'm sure the mayor will make an exception.
I'll have to get the mayor on the phone to sort this thing out.
You think he'll let us enter
Va a
the
hablar
city?
con el
I really
Pacheco.
don't know, but that drunk owes me a couple of favors. It's time to call him up on it. To the Batcave.
Va a cueva.
Va a hablar con Pacheco,
Vamos, Pacheco.
con el alcalde.
Mayor's office.
Hello there, doll. This is Teddy Bear. You may know me from such cases as saving the mayor's ass on several occasions. I've also set you up with a buddy of mine that one time.
Of course, Mr. Bear, I know who you are. Are you looking to speak with the mayor, Mr. Bear?
Alcalde.
Because I'm afraid he's not in at the moment.
Alcalde, dame una casa.
Can I take a message?
No, I have to talk to the mayor personally. It's important. When will the mayor be back?
The mayor should be in
Cabrón,
first thing in the morning, Mr. Bear.
Okay, never mind. Thanks anyway, doll.
No da ni la hora.
Ya ves.
He's not in, and we don't have time to sit around and wait till he sobers up. We'll have to find another way.
Hey, what if we made the clearance ourselves?
That's falsifying government papers, doll. I like it. There should be some stationery around here. Give me a minute. Have a drink while you wait.
A drink of what? Make-believe water?
Never mind. Here it is.
Anda, toma.
¿Eh?
Los documentos.
There. Now we just need something to
No
use
veo
as a
nada.
stamp. And we need to falsify the signature.
Es que
You're
estaba
an
borroso.
artist of sorts. You can do this, right?
Not really. I could probably make a stamp out of something, but
Va a
I can't
falsificar
falsify
el
the
sello de la
signature.
Fine. I'll get those two
Madre mía.
goons to do it.
The
Todo ilegalidades.
mugshots? You think they'll help you?
Don't worry. My right knuckle can be
No,
very
fuera de lo
precise.
normal. Vamos, socia.
A ver.
No point in dragging. It's the most
Eh,
Tienes que ir a coger la llave, ¿no? Y la
acreditación.
acreditación, ¿cómo lo haces?
I don't think so.
Lápices.
Lápices de colores, claro.
The tools I use to
A ver si poniendo el papel ahí.
do what with it?
No se por nada, hija mía.
Libros, radio.
Y lo de...
A ver, un momento, espera.
I don't think so.
Me voy afuera, a ver.
Yo creo que a lo mejor es despacho, podemos ver algo.
No, habitación de frío, no.
La llavecita.
Me coge la llave. Sí.
Bien.
I'll take this key with me, just in case. It's always good to have keys around.
Y la madre no tenía en la habitación pintura o algo de eso.
Llave del escritorio de despacho.
Ah, llave de escritorio. Pues... Dale, güey.
Do what with it?
¿Eh?
Vamos a ver, si es la llave del escritorio del despacho, está en la cabeza del oso. Es que están los zombies. ¿Estate ahí?
No, no sale nada, tío. No sale nada.
No.
¿El escritorio? Cajonera, puede ser.
Ni la
Ah, creo que
cajonera.
estaba cerrado,
It's
¿no?
mostly filled with boring paperwork. It's a boring old cabinet filled with boring.
¿Había algo? ¿No había algo cerrado? ¿Con llave? ¿De algún lado?
Es que ya...
I don't think so.
¿No habrá que dar la acreditación a esto?
Vamos a ver, pero hay que hacerle el sello primero.
Esto es una mafia.
Malditas desgraciadas.
I need your help, lowlife.
¿Ves?
I've got this fake clearance
No,
down in
no,
the city
no,
and
no.
managed to falsify the mayor's signature.
And what makes you think we're the right guys for this? Do we look like counterfeiters to you?
Sí, un poco. Pues
Yeah.
claro.
Yeah, we can do this. But again, what's in it for us?
Será mejor que
Vaya,
lo
estaba,
hagas si
niño,
quieres
no me
volver a
saca-
tocar el clarinete.
You better do it if you ever want to play the clarinet again.
What does that even mean?
What do you think? It means I'm going to confiscate your clarinet.
Oh no, not the clarinet, Jimmy.
Would you
No
do
puedo
it
con
for
la vida.
Amber?
I would do it for Miss, but something tells me you're just dropping names to get us to agree.
She's with me, and she
Que
needs
calle
your
lo
help.
haga,
Oh yeah?
hombre.
She sure lost a lot of weight, or you finally lost your mind, 'cause I can't see you.
She's in the other room. She couldn't squeeze through.
I'll cut you a deal, Snoop. You bring me proof that little Miss is with you, and I'll falsify this report card of yours.
You mean the clearance?
What? Yeah, the clearance.
I'll be back.
Sure thing, Arnold.
¿Quiere
Arnold.
una prueba de qué?
Me llama Arnold.
You got it?
No, they don't have anything to write with. You have your pencils with you?
Here you go, but be sure to get them back.
Pero si no lo cogió los lápices.
I'll be right back.
Y en esta mesa tampoco hay nada, ¿no? Ah, no, mira, escucha.
There. Does this qualify as proof to you? Now, show some integrity for once in your life and do this thing.
Whoa there! Are these the creator's tools? Where did a Snoop like you get these?
Me dio el tipo de los helados. Uno de mis empleados pero tiene un buen puñado de estos. Los he fabricado yo mismo. ¿Qué elegimos?
Pues...
Mucho texto.
sí. Uno de mis
I made
empleados
them
tiene un
myself.
buen
It's
Oh,
amazing
mucho.
what you can do
Tardas
with some
mucho.
trees, a wood saw, and a little time.
Seems
que,
like a good
quiero
trade
escuchar
for you.
bien.
You were a
da
terrible
igual.
PI. Better change careers while you're still somewhat sober.
Amber gave them to me, obviously. They have her initials and everything.
All right there, Snoop. Don't get all riled up. Show me that land deal you want falsified.
You mean the clearance?
What? Yeah, sure, the clearance. There. Now, if you don't mind, me and John have some business to attend to. So how about you hit the old dusty trail?
Qué simpático.
Se ha grabado.
There, all sorted out.
You didn't hurt them, did you?
I sure did. Lowlifes like that only understand one kind of language.
Oh no, Ted. Why are you always so mean to them?
What? No, it's expected with those two. Never mind that now. I got it sorted. Let's head back to that cop boyfriend of yours.
Poli, novio tuyo.
Novio tuyo.
¿Dónde estaba? Arriba, ¿no? En el desván.
Sí, en el desván. Estaba en el desván. Tirorirorirorán.
Si no llega. Que lo he visto.
Good evening, Miss Ashworth, Mr. Ted. Got that clearance yet?
Is he
Sí,
making
puesto.
fun of us? I can't tell.
Not yet. We're working on it, Brian. I don't think so.
¿Qué? ¿Qué me ha dicho que le haga?
Dale la... A ver, dale eso.
I can't use that.
Sí, se lo he puesto al
Pero
otro.
a él, al
¿Que se lo he puesto?
otro.
Do what with it?
Vale, ¿y los papeles de ella esa? No, eso no.
¿Qué papeles? Estos son herramientas.
I can't use that. I can't use that.
¿Estamos liados con las tonterías?
Esa vela que hay ahí para acá.
Good evening, Miss Ashworth, Mr. Ted. Got that clearance yet?
A
Is he
ver.
making fun of us? I can't tell.
Not yet. We're working on it, Brian.
¿Cómo que todavía no?
Is that cabinet there locked?
Ah, vale. Está aquí yo ni sé la llave.
Hey, the key fits. Let's see what we have in here. The convertible of desks. There. Vial of ink. It's a vial of ink. Boy, this desk must be really old. Who uses ink
Tú
anymore?
la vas a usar. Cállate.
I'll take the ink with me. If we wake up in 1789 tomorrow, I'll be all
Madre mía.
set. I don't think so.
Entonces, ¿qué quieres, tipa?
Are you even
¿Qué dice el loco?
A ver, ¿y si solamente la herramienta de creados con los papeles?
Si eso es lo que he hecho antes.
I don't think so.
Uy, pues no sé. Entonces,
Espérate.
Come on. Do what with it?
¿y si le das la tinta a lo otro?
Eso estaba pensando.
I'll take it with me just in case. Maybe I'll need to read in the dark at some point or something. A bucket. That's a funny word. Bucket. Bucket.
Bucket.
Ujú.
Are you hungry, horsey? Ted, do we have a wooden carrot for him? Just some random attic stuff you'd usually find in an attic. There we have an old bean can. Is it empty? Full? Who knows? The mystery is part of the fun. Then there's some bag of something. Flour, maybe? A bunch of boxes filled with ugly...
Estamos de acuerdo.
Claro.
It's
Claro,
filled
claro.
with attic stuff. Christmas decorations.
Vale, estamos de acuerdo. Pero no sé.
I don't think...
Podríamos probar a ver esto.
I don't think...
La cruz superior a todos.
Que si no, no entiendo.
No.
Pero bueno.
No. No. No.
No,
Y la
no,
acreditación
todo
está
no.
firmada ya.
Ya, pero había que hacerle un sello, entonces a lo mejor.
Por el despacho. Vaso, caja de puro, arriba abierto.
mm,
There's a number written underneath. 107.
Esto es lo de antes.
10-7's the police code for...
Sí.
That's a little.
I don't make the...
Y es que me dijo el tío que fuera a Berly. Me ha dicho este que fuera a Berly.
sí.
We should really go to Paper City. Where did you say the entrance was?
You use them to move up.
Fascinating stuff.
¿Por dónde se sale? ¿De la ciudad?
Estoy pensando, a ver. Pero es que no sé qué.
Are you even trying?
Madre que parió, bueno.
Es que ahí. Límite de la ciudad.
Si es que no queda otra.
There's a policeman. We should go and ask him a couple of questions. I mean, he is a cop, so he's probably even more clueless than us. It's worth a shot, though.
A
Good
ver,
evening,
tiene que
Miss
ser.
Ashworth, Mr. Ted. Got that clearance yet?
Is he making fun of us? I can't tell.
Not yet. We're working on it, Brian.
La vela puede ser para hacer esto como el sello este que te pone. ¿Sabes qué te digo?
Sí,
Vamos a probar a hacer cosas con la vela.
I don't think so.
nada.
Con todo, con todo.
Come on. Are you even? There. Now I got a stamp.
Vamos, no
All
me
I
jodas.
need now is some ink.
Venga ya.
Joder, socio.
Sí.
Me vuela la mente. Mira, hay un espectador nada más. Estamos triunfando esta noche.
I don't think so.
La tinta, a lo mejor.
Messy. Hopefully I won't get
No.
it all over my pockets. All done.
Ahora
Wow,
sí habrá que
forging
llevársela a
documents is a
él, ¿no?
lot of work.
Ah, ya está.
Ah, no, ya la falsifica. Joder.
Y la firma era de ellos. Y esto es el sello.
Vale, vale. Vale, vale.
Here you go, Mike. Signed by Jim, Mayor Mills himself.
Yes, here it is, and it's like totally real and not at all fake.
Well, everything seems to check out. Wait a minute. And enjoy the scenery, Miss Amber, Mr. Ted. It's a beautiful view of the city from here. Have a nice night.
You too, Brian.
Good night, Byron.
Madre mía.
Oh,
All right, I guess we're going back there. You ready, Ted?
Give me a minute. I thought I left that place for good, you know. What about you? You haven't been there in some time, doll.
Yeah, I think so. Besides, we have a case to solve.
You're right. Let's go.
Vale, vámonos. Es una ciudad de cartón, ¿te has fijado, no?
It kind of feels like going home.
God damn it. It really does.
Ted, I never asked you. What happened to your former partner?
He grew up.
La Virgen. Paper Motel. Fin del episodio 1. No te oigo, ¿eh? Nena, no te oigo.
Qué guay. ¿Me he perdido el final o qué?
¿No lo has visto?
No, porque se ha cortado esto otra vez.
Joder.
Bueno, da igual, ya lo veré.
Riquitiquitiquiti.
¿Y ahora tiene más capítulos esto?
Dino Evil, te veo, Dino Evil. Sí, tiene 2 más.
Vale.
Nueva partida, continuar.
Episodio 2, claro.
No me deja.
¿No te deja?
Episodio
Ah,
2, vale. Joder, qué facilidades ponen aquí, tío. Va. Yo creo que se aburre de tu sobrina con esto, porque hoy eran las 12 y ya se ha dormido hace media hora.
No, porque...
Vamos a empezar mucho antes y ya se ha dormido, tío.
O sea, no es que se aburra, pero se duerme porque está cansada. Se levanta muy
Se nos ha
temprano.
ido todo el mundo y todo. Aburrido, juego.
No, coño.
Sí, sí.
Lo que pasa que es que también son
No, que no, que no.
días de
Que a
diario.
la gente le tienes que dar rollo.
Well, 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 look what the booze dragged in.
Wow, that was really bad.
Cut me some slack, all right? I had a long night.
Hi, Betty. Long time no see.
Not long enough.
Always a charmer, Ted. Hi, darling. It's been a while. You're still as pretty as ever, and you've grown.
Oh, thank you, Betty. You look amazing. Are you getting ready for a casting call?
Huh, yeah, it's for a movie called 24-Hour Shift Survivor. You really look the part, babe.
Don't be rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you talking, Bear? I couldn't hear you over the sound of you being so short.
It's like you're not even trying anymore.
Ah, I missed you, Bear.
Literally. So yeah, are we going to pretend that never happened?
You had it coming.
Wait, what?
Yeah, your bestie
No,
here
man.
tried to shoot me.
I'm sure you deserved it.
He did.
Women, you can't kill them, but they'll sure as hell try to kill you.
Oh, please stop being such a drama queen, Ted. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead.
What are you talking about? You missed my head by half an inch, grazed my left ear, and I fell
Madre
out
mía.
of a 20th floor
Otra este hombre,
window.
¿no?
I was in the intensive care for 2
Está
weeks,
fatal de la
and you didn't
cabeza.
even have the face to show up.
Did you not get the flowers?
I did. They were lovely. And nothing says I'm sorry like a funeral wreath.
Sorry? After what you did? I'm thinking I should
Sorry.
finish the job right now.
Hell hath no fury indeed.
It seems you two have a history together.
That's an understatement. Never mind that now.
Avoiding touchy subjects as always, I see. You've matured so much, Ted.
No, not at all. It's just we're kind of in a hurry.
¿Has visto a Murciélago?
Have
Murciélago.
you seen CBG? I was told he hangs around the harbor lately.
Yeah, he's here all right. And hanging around is really the perfect choice of
Hija de
words.
How can we find him?
You can start at the container terminal. He's been there almost every night for the past couple of weeks, chasing seagulls and yelling at the terrified harbor workers.
You talked to him lately?
He comes in every so often, usually waits for everyone to leave and then sneaks in. He almost gave me a heart attack the other day.
What happened to him?
He was brilliant once. Best detective in the whole world.
Well, second best.
Anyways, one day he just snapped and he was never the same again. I guess that kind of lifestyle takes its toll on people. Just ask Ted here. It's only a matter of time before he starts raving on the streets about seagulls and populace control.
But Ted's retired.
Yep, here I am, just enjoying my retirement.
Retired?
Retired?
Never took you for a hobbyist. And no, Ted, getting drunk isn't a hobby.
Estaba buscando a Flynn.
We're looking for Flint. Have you seen him lately, or talked to anyone who has?
Flint? Oh, I've heard about that. Darling, I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Betty. We actually thought he might be here in Paper City.
I'm afraid I haven't seen him for quite a while now.
Elige.
¿Quién te contó lo de Flynn?
Who told you about Flint?
Blabbermouth was here recently. It seems he's doing some sort of investigation on the events surrounding the Red Man.
He's looking to get killed, more likely.
I'm sure he'll be just fine, Ted. He's been doing this for a long time.
Doing what? Hiding in the bushes and going through people's trash cans?
You should really give him more credit. Every case you solved, he was the one that wrote an expose about it. He basically made you famous.
Huh. I'll send him a gift basket.
He won't.
Is he still writing for the paper daily?
He's their top news hound.
Recently, we came across some evidence suggesting the Red Man might have something to do with Flint's disappearance. I know you've heard about him. So, what's going on here, babe?
What's going on, Ted, is that this maniac came down to the city with the sole purpose of burning it down to the ground with everyone still in it. I don't know what the hell he is, but judging by the stories, he's the devil himself. I pray that he didn't have anything to do with Flint's disappearance.
Is that Pete over there?
Yep, that's old Pete.
Who's Pete?
He works here at the docks.
He sure
Gran
is.
Pete.
He has a bit of a drinking problem. You can relate, right?
Don't get smart with me, babe. What exactly is he doing around here?
Oh, this and
pasa
that.
con
Mainly he's
él,
in charge
muñeca?
of the drawbridge and some other stuff.
Is he off duty?
I guess so.
No bridges need drawing at the moment.
Well, if you can wake him up, you can ask him that yourself. Good luck, though. I've been trying to wake him up for a while now. He's out cold.
Yeah. Anyways, we're leaving. We have to find CBG.
Thank you, Betty. Good
Me
luck with your next
compra loco.
audition.
Thank you, darling. Good luck with your case. And Ted,
What?
be safe. Maybe we can get together someday after all this is over. Have a cup of coffee or something.
Sure thing, babe. I'd like that.
Bye, Betty. So, you and Betty.
Shut up.
Betty, tú tenéis rollito, ¿no?
Hoy tengo aquí algo nuevo. ¿Esto qué es? Oh, esto es para viajar.
Sí,
Para viajar.
We should get back to the harbor, doll. I need to talk to CBG and see if he knows more
Interesante.
about all of this.
You're right. Let's go back.
Volver al puerto.
¿A qué vamos a volver al puerto?
¿Qué le pasa a ese hombre? O mujer o lo que sea eso.
Está
I
un
spent
poco
12
cañón.
hours in a box once, until she remembered that we were playing hide and seek. Just amber things. I don't
Rocola.
have any change.
Tierna, hijo.
Boy, this place is a mess.
A lot of dirty dishes. My mom would live.
Eh,
I'm not very hungry.
With their
Tenemos que salir de aquí.
Supongo yo que sí.
Palomitas. Palomitas. Vamos a por esas palomitas.
Palomitas de maíz.
Sois un poco lentos.
Palomitas.
I'll just grab that while no one's looking. I prefer my food in liquid form.
Y aquí abajo hay algo. Gilla.
Who's the cat that won't cop out when there's danger all about?
Shaft.
Right on.
Misa sucia. Peter, gola. Era.
Filled with chilled carroty goodness.
Cafetera. Sí.
Lo del suelo no puedes coger nada.
No.
Hi, Betty. Any chance we can bother you for a cup of coffee?
Darling, I already cleaned out the
Mira,
coffee
como tú.
machine. Besides, you're a bit too young for coffee.
It's not for her.
Who's it for?
Para el laboratorio.
It's for the lab. We're getting into some molecular coffeeology.
Whatever gets you off the streets, honey. But our coffee is just brown paint and water. Not much to analyze there.
Is that a no on the coffee then?
That's a no, Ted.
Te toca.
It's for me.
You're supposed to cure the hangover the next day, Bear, not while you're still drunk.
Oh, wow. Are you here all week? Is it the 2 drinks minimum? I mean, why isn't there a sitcom about you already?
Actually, my agent is working on it.
Don't let him work too hard.
Madre mía, vaya.
Sí, lleva genial.
We need it to save the president's life.
Yeah? And who is our president?
That's a trick question. We don't have one.
Ted, your aloofness knows no bounds.
Ah, pobre.
It's for the poor.
Come on, who do you take me for?
Vale. Pues vámonos.
Vámonos.
¿Quién es ese señor? ¿Qué hay ahí?
Ese es el de rojo, ¿eh?
No, hombre.
Sí, tiene
Are we just
capucha
breaking
igual.
into people's cars now?
Don't worry. He won't mind. Or notice. Or both.
¿Qué ha cogido?
Are we just
Don't worry.
Shell's Bay Diner, where everybody...
Vale. Parece correcto.
Todo genial, todo correcto.
No sé qué quiere este hombre. Se llama Clark.
Hi, Clark. Caught anything yet?
Oh, great. It's you two. Nothing yet. I think I'll just call it a night soon. I can't keep my eyes open anymore.
So, you're fishing to get by. Times are tough.
Fishing to get by? It's not the 1600s, Ted, now is it? No one fishes to get by anymore. I do it recreationally,
gracioso.
like, as a hobby.
In the middle of the night.
Qué chiste más
while it's
bueno.
raining.
El paso.
Yeah, well, I got this raincoat, don't I? And I don't have to work in the morning. I'm a successful entrepreneur, actually. I made a fortune selling bubbles.
Bubbles?
It's all rather complicated. I can do a presentation if you have a minute.
I'm afraid
Hell no.
he means we're in a hurry, but maybe some other time?
Fine. I guess I can just give you this pamphlet. You can read about it in there.
Sure, we'll, read it later.
I can't wait. And you being here at this ungodly hour has nothing to do with a certain waitress. Clark.
Betty? No, we're just friends is all. I'm not stalking her.
Sure seems like it.
Well, I'm not. I don't care what the court has to say. It's just I'm here because I like fishing.
Sí, sí,
You're not
pescar
even
es
looking
que...
at the water. You're turned towards the diner.
I don't have to look at the bloody water to fish. It's pitch dark anyways. When I see the pole getting twitchy, I get to reeling. That's it.
Hostia.
Sure.
All right.
Qué mala suena
I'll
eso,
just
¿no?
go back to it then. And I'm sure you're very busy. Can you, like, not stand there? You're scaring away the fish.
And scaring away the you. More like it.
Okay, bye. See you later, Clark.
I'll be here.
I bet you will.
Madre mía.
Madre mía, ¿contenedor aquí hay algo? No.
No.
Nada.
Ah, no. Tenemos que ir al puerto, ha dicho.
Nah, I don't feel like touching electrical stuff.
Y encima del cajetín hay algo, ¿no? Y tal, bien.
Just
Aceitito.
grab that real quick.
Why don't you grab it real quick, short staff?
Ujú.
Se ha metido con su altura.
Sí. Sé lo que se siente.
Botellas. Mira, con todo maletín.
Tú cógelo tú.
Vamos por
Me
partes.
parece sospechoso hasta el vaso vacío.
Who carries a screwdriver around?
I'm pretty sure that's his car key.
I'll take it with me. We can return it later.
You'll just take it. Really? You.
Oh, shut up.
Te calle, hombre.
It's trash,
Fascinating.
right?
Elizabeth jumped from her chair suddenly, all of the while looking at her mother. She seemed nervous. Mom, she asked, what if Mr. Mason doesn't find me interesting or pretty?
Hablo
Oh,
hoy y no lo hemos
sweetie,
visto, ¿eh?
Mrs. Baker said, don't you
No.
worry your pretty little head with such
Ha detectado.
nonsense. Mr. Mason comes from a long line of public servants like his father and his father before that. They're the most boring people on earth. I'm sure he'll find you quite invigorating. You really think so? Elizabeth asked. Elizabeth! Mrs. Baker raised her voice slightly, annoyed by her daughter's doubtfulness. I said
Creo que
you'll
vale el
do
libro
just
entero.
fine.
Sí.
Now hurry on. Get yourself presentable. He'll be here soon. But mother, Elizabeth said tremblingly, I'm already wearing my prettiest dress. Oh dear, her mother gasped. Elizabeth broke into tears and ran upstairs to her room, passing her father in the hall.
Un logro me ha dado. Oh, capitán, mi capitán.
Madre mía.
He cogido algo.
There are a couple of coins in here. We'll just borrow
Moneda.
them.
Wow. Just an empty can.
The sum of a man's life can be found on his office desk.
Is that why yours is full of booze?
It's not full of booze. I have important papers there as well.
Imanes.
A
Vale.
collection of magnets.
¿Y los papeles esos
You
que hay ahí?
used to
Nada.
have a hat just like
No.
this. What happened to it, Ted?
It's a long
Ni los
story.
tarrillos de al lado.
No.
Lata.
Ya, ya,
Oye,
que le he dado. Pero es que no está viendo el mismo directo que yo. Porque le acabo de dar.
Sí. Sí, porque estoy mirándolo todo. Y a lo mejor tú le das un like y estoy mirando otra cosa.
Pues si está hablando, que está diciendo eso.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Vale.
Faltan dos cosas de estas, ¿no?
There's something missing. Or my name isn't Barbara.
The fuse is missing, Barb.
Falta un fusible.
What are these pointy thingies?
Looks like the bridge level indicator display indicating that bridge is not lowered.
Look at you, Mr. I know my stuff.
We need to find the
Las
key for this
monedas.
panel.
La llave.
Vale, una llave. Vale, hay que encontrar la llave.
What's this switch thingy?
Do I look like a bridge raising guy?
Well, you do share a lot of the same habits. What's this shiny thingy?
Looks like a detailed user instruction plate. Don't recognize the language though. I want to say Chinese.
Es chino.
What's this round thingy, Ted?
It looks like a plane turn coordinator, but that makes no sense.
What's this display thingy here?
Looks like a direct access terminal, but that won't help us much.
What's this thingy here, Ted?
Should be a digital signal switch panel.
No tendré que usar todo eso, ¿no?
Pues supongo yo que después. Ahora mismo que le des, como no tiene el
Hostia, reventa
apartado
algo.
posible. ¿Eh? Casi.
Oh boy. Let's just keep this between us.
Un logro. No toques ese botón. Tarde.
Es que decir las cosas
Someone
cuando
could
ya
get
no
hurt that
tiene
way.
fe.
I'm not throwing money away.
A ver,
Throwing this.
yo creo que aquí poco vamos a poder hacer. Tenemos que buscar las cosas.
Tan, tan, tan. Tan, tan, tan.
Somebody really loves to draw boxes. Someone might get hurt that way.
Aquí no hay ni mierda.
No. Vamos.
El puente no se puede pasar.
It's where we'll find CBG, according to Betty. We just need to...
A ver, tenemos que buscar cosas en otro sitio para poder bajar el puente. Está claro.
You're right. Let's go.
A ver. Vale, ¿y si le damos el aceite a la tipa del bar?
Toma, señorita.
No
That would be
sé, es por
fun,
probar,
but
¿no?
no.
No.
I'm not throwing money away.
Ah, espérate.
A poner a la máquina.
All right, come on, Fortune.
Oh, y se ha caído algo. ¿Lo has visto?
Ajaja. No he visto. Ah, vale.
Ha caído ahí de algo del hombre ese que hay ahí, se la
Reach it
cayó.
by hand.
Con el destornillador.
Joder.
Someone could get hurt that way.
Pero vamos a ver, tipa.
No time for us.
Está durmiendo.
Mm,
Con la navaja tampoco podemos abrir la rejilla. Quítate de ahí, te dijo.
Someone might get hurt.
También.
eres tontísimo, tío.
Wow, that. No.
Aquí hay
De
algo.
verdad.
Oye,
Y en
aquí hay
esta
una
rejilla
moneda.
tampoco.
Ah, no, eso
A
es
ver, probamos
del sofá.
el destornillador en esta rejilla. ¿Ves? Porque no.
Someone could get.
Es que excede daño.
Chan, digo, te hijo de puta, quítate del medio.
Capullo que.
Qué asco de tío.
De verdad.
I'm not throwing money.
¿Te quieres quitar cabezón?
Throwing this away is about the only useful purpose that I can think of. We should see if we can fish those keys out somehow.
Claro,
La caña de
esa
pescar,
llave, ¿cómo?
el tío.
Claro.
¿Ha cambiado la moneda o qué?
Mira, ¿ves? Vamos a hablar otra vez.
Date más brío, chica. No veas.
Clark, any chance we can borrow your fishing rod?
Yeah, it's not like you need it anyways.
No, I need it!
For the cover.
No, I have a
Tírala
feeling
a la
they'll
goma.
start fighting soon.
All the women you're harassing?
The fish! I'm just here to fish, damn it! How about you two be useful for a change and go get me some
Café.
coffee from the diner? I can barely keep my eyes open
Habla con
anymore.
la tía y
Why
dile que
don't
está
you
ahí.
go and get it?
I would, but
La moneda para pagar.
I can't leave this here post for too long.
Maybe we can keep an eye while you go
Pero
get some
que-
coffee.
Yeah,
Tiene que
I mean,
decirle que está ahí.
no one ever went to
Ah, claro.
jail for getting the cup of coffee. You could be the first.
You're just trying to get rid of me so you can steal my rod.
No, we would never.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, if we get you some coffee, will you give us your fishing rod?
I'll think about it.
No pienses en
¿Cómo
nada,
lo
chaval.
pensarán? Pero bueno, ¿de qué vas tú? Vamos a hablar con la tipa. Betty.
Y ti también un puto
Hi,
café.
Está
Betty.
comiendo
Any
chicle.
chance we can bother you for a cup of coffee?
Darling, I already cleaned out the coffee machine. Besides, you're a bit too young for coffee.
It's not for her.
Who's it for?
Para Clark.
It's for Clark, quote unquote fisherman out there.
My God, he's relentless. You can give him this. Tell him I've made it especially
Ya
for
verá.
him.
Se lo va a cargar.
You didn't poison the...
Do I look like a murderer to you?
I mean, not right now.
Oh my God, I've spiked it with some pepper, Ted.
No, qué cabrón.
Hija de-
Le echa pimienta. Qué perra. Ahora no nos va a dejar la caña.
Seems like a good idea, but something is missing.
¿Qué falta?
No, no. No sé, bueno, le echamos el aceite para compensar.
That would be fun, but no.
No, no sé. En la mesa no habrá
Someone
nada
could
de
get hurt
azúcar
that
ni nada.
I don't think...
Además de que los parió a todos. Azúcar, sal y pimienta.
done.
Push it real.
¿Para qué quieres
I'll
atrasar
take
así?
this. It could be useful.
En alguna de las mesas
Para
tiene que haber
echarlo.
algo así.
Hay que echarlo primero.
Voila, it's
Que es que me ha
complete.
dado la puta jarra antes que... En vez de dejarme la
Ah,
taza me da
vale,
la jarra.
vale.
Madre mía.
Hija de su madre. Café con sorpresa, ¿sabes?
¿Mm?
Con misterio.
¿No se lo da?
No estoy con nada, tío.
¿Tendré que hablar o qué?
Here you go,
Bueno.
buddy.
Betty said she made it especially for you.
Smells lovely.
Sure does.
Achoo!
Aprovecha que se le cambia.
A tomar por
Adiós,
culo.
ya, ya la podemos bajar.
Oh dear. Clark, are you okay?
No, I'm not. I'm soaked, and it's freezing. Throw me something and get me out, you two
Es que te tiramos,
idiots!
hijo mío.
Huh. Flattery won't get you anywhere, Clark.
I feel so bad about this.
Y ahora que le echamos para
Empapando al
salvar el
acosador.
puesto este. La caña de pesca, cógela y déjalo ahí.
I'm sure Sneezy won't mind.
Vámonos.
Ya está. Vamos a coger la llave.
Vaya acá, muchacho. Que eres muy pesado.
¿No querías pescar? Pues toma.
Never did enjoy fishing.
Can't reach it by hand.
Coge la caña, mija. Yo de verdad no sé lo que piensa esta mujer.
Joder, ¿qué pasa, tío? No me deja, tío. Esto no es así.
No time for sitting around.
Vamos a subir.
Habrá que recoger a lo mejor al gilipollas ese.
Dásela
Never
a
did
usted, a ver.
enjoy fishing.
No, si yo llevo los dos.
That would be fun.
I'm not throwing
No
my.
entiendo, tío.
Someone could get hurt that way.
Not sure what you're...
Se supone
Ah.
que
There,
poniendo...
we've got a fishing line. Now let's throw this entire fishing rod away.
Vale, y... ¿Qué se supone que tenemos que hacer con esto? Juntarlo con el
There has to
pescado
be
otra
some-
vez también, ¿no?
Funny, but ain't gonna work.
Mm.
No time for... That would be fun, but no...
I'm not throwing money.
Me cago en tu puta madre, tío.
Y la cuerda sola tampoco la vamos a utilizar ahí, ¿no?
There has to be something else we can use this fish line with.
Tiene que haber algo que podamos utilizar con el sedal.
¿Y qué?
Con tu coño.
Not sure what you're...
Ay, Dios mío, mi corazón.
Qué bien.
Are we just breaking into people's cars now?
Don't worry. More like grayery.
¿Qué está aquí, tío? Porque no... Rejilla...
Funny, but ain't gonna work.
Esto hay que agregarle algo.
There has to be something
claro.
else we can use this fish line with.
We should see if we can fish those keys out somehow.
Ya sí, joder, eso lo sé.
A ver. Por detrás de ella no hay nada tampoco, ni nada, ¿no? A ver. Cuba, caja. Nimbus Supreme.
That's some fancy broom.
Era
Still a
Harry
broom,
Potter.
though.
Ya por eso te me reí. Nevera. Betty, tía. Hostia. Echan un cable.
You guys found CBG yet?
No, I guess we're not trying hard enough.
Yeah.
Be sure to check the container terminal first. He's literally living there now.
Vale,
En la
pero
terminal
eso...
no encontré nada.
Pero eso es cuando cruce el puente.
Ya, ya. Y a la tipa esta, si le damos la raspa del pescado, la ponemos ahí en el pelo.
Funny, but ain't gonna work.
Y llegó algo que tenía que hacer ruido o aceite o algo.
That would be fun, but
Puta que te parió.
There has
Madre
to
que
be
te parió,
something else we
Luciana.
can use this fish line with.
A ver, ¿qué
Pues
más
no tenía
sitios
yo una
podemos
puta
ir?
caña de pescar.
Sí, pero sé lo que la has hecho, que la has convertido en un sedal y lo
I
del
don't
pescado.
even feel like
Con la
sweeping my
navaja.
own room, let alone someone else's.
Mi no entender. Mi no entender.
A ver, y aparte de donde está el puente y todo eso, no podemos ir a ningún sitio más.
No. No.
Cajetín eléctrico. A ver.
No, que ahí ya le he dado, no quería tocar, ¿no te acuerdas?
Va. Y en el maletín tampoco hay nada. O sea que-
Imán.
imán
Con tu
específico.
puta madre.
Coño, menos
I'll
mal.
just take this with me.
Joder, tío.
Ahora claro, ahora sí. Porque ahora con esta
Cago en
cogemos
su
la llave.
madre.
Ta-da! Behold the MCD 3000, the
Ok, vamos.
latest craze in fishing out metal things from hard-to-reach
Un momento
places.
para agua, ¿vale? Que tengo la boca, la
Vale.
garganta hecha mierda.
Vale.
Un momentico. Ya estoy. Ya estoy. Hola. Bueno. Digamos. Brícoli, brícoli.
Toma, toma, toma. falta esta noche esto.
Nice, I got the
Debía
keys.
desinstalarlo y volver a instalar. Un día que tengas tiempo.
Sí.
Llaves de control. Vámonos.
Ya tenemos eso, pero nos falta
Ese hombre ha
fusible
muerto.
de todas formas.
No nos falta nada, niña. Está todo ya.
All right, let's give it a shot. Seems like a good idea, but something is missing.
Claro,
Vale, ¿y qué pongo aquí?
falta el fusible.
¿Y dónde está el fusil?
Habrá que cogerlo de la leche esta de la luz, seguro. A lo mejor con el destornillador.
¿Qué luz?
El cajetín este de fuera.
No está en la lista.
No sé,
Someone
yo
could get
por
hurt that
desfiar.
way.
Es como no, te estoy diciendo que no.
Ya, pero...
Esto, el
por
esqueleto de
darle
preparo.
Funny, but ain't gonna work.
aceite. No sé, es que no sé.
That would be fun. Okay, we need to lower that drawbridge somehow, if we want to get to the container terminal. Funny, but ain't...
Funny.
Someone could get hurt.
Funny.
¿Y para qué coño queremos las palomitas?
Nah, I don't feel like touching a...
A ver si hay que dar las palomitas a la vieja para que se despierte con la luz de las palomitas. Pienso cada tontería.
Sí, pero son reales.
What? That won't work.
Aceite.
Sal.
That would be fun.
Sal y pimienta.
Dun, 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 dun. Salt and pepper's here. Dun,
Toma,
dun, 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 dun. Push it real good.
Push it real good. What? That won't work.
Falta algo. ¿Qué falta, hijo?
Un putazo de Barta, cabrón.
¿Y si se las da a la otra? A ver.
What?
¿Qué le
That
falta
won't
esto?
work.
Falta algo, tu chiquita falta algo.
Echarle el pescado. ¿Pescado?
Funny, but ain't gonna work.
Pues vete por ahí.
Not sure what you're going for.
I'm not throwing money away.
Someone might get hurt that way.
Someone could get hurt that way.
A ver, las palomitas son paisas, pero falta
Someone
algo.
could get hurt that way.
That would be fun, but no.
A ver, pero que es que con la palomita se le ha puesto a esta, me dice lo mismo, que falta algo. O sea, es que no estamos seguros que sea.
Vale, bueno.
Lo
Pero
está
quiero decir que
diciendo
las
todo.
palomitas son para algo.
Sí, igual que todo el resto que llevo aquí. ¡De mierda! ¡Mierda! Aceite a la Nimbus.
That would be fun, but no.
El coche de fuera.
Ajá.
El maletero. El
Puede
destornillador y el maletero.
Vamos a abrir un coche.
Like a
Venga,
glove. I'll take this. It could be useful.
¿Qué has cogido?
El fusil.
Fusible. Otra los cojones.
No hay nada más dentro de la caja. Ni nada.
No.
Vale.
Déjame moverme.
All right, let's give it a shot. There. It's coming down. We did it, Ma.
Ahora
Logro
barquita
tras
arriba.
logro. Aquí me está saliendo esto.
¿Dónde va?
¿Qué? Ya está el
Digo,
puente.
¿dónde va?
Ya está el puente.
Ya.
We should get back to the harbor, doll. I need to talk to CBG and see if he knows more about all of this.
You're right.
Ya lo sé,
Let's go
tío.
back.
En Murphy, ese dónde coño.
Está aquí en un contenedor.
Ahí está. Vale. Contenedores.
Wow, obsessed much? Wow, obsessed much? I wonder what's inside all of these containers.
You don't want to know.
Wow.
Calla,
Vale,
señorita.
las palomitas. Para que vengan las gaviotas. Ponle ahí las señas de no gaviota.
Ta, 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 ta.
¿Qué va a hacer, tío? ¿Qué cosa?
What?
Pero es que no me deja moverme.
Al fondo ponía valla nada más, ¿no?
Fences.
Fences indeed.
Contenedores. Habrá que hacer algo de lo que tengo aquí.
That would be fun. That would be fun. Funny, but ain't. Nope.
I wonder what's inside all of these.
You don't want to know.
Tan, 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 tan. Ah.
CBG really hates the birds, unlike Mr. Birdwatcher over here.
Tan, 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 tan,
Yo
tan,
siempre lo
tan,
digo.
tan, 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 tan.
Estoy la máquina muerta. Ahora sale el otro todo loco. ¿Fuera de aquí?
Dios, ahora nos matan. Con la película de Hitchcock.
Los pájaros.
Hostia. Hostia. El Batman.
Ahí está, ahí está.
That one
¿Qué
over
haces,
there.
sin loco?
He's the Michael. I mean, he's the ringleader, Ted. You know what they're doing, don't you?
Seagulls. Yeah. Generally they fly around, looking for fish and making annoying sounds, but...
No. Open your eyes. Surveillance, Ted.
Surveillance?
They're the flying cameras. They monitor the entire city from up there.
The seagulls?
No, Bear. They're just the means.
Huh. It's good to see you again, buddy.
Yeah. Good to see you too, Ted. Is that the girl? She's grown.
Hi, CBG. Long time no see.
It's been too long, kid. Why the hell would you bring her here, Ted? It's not safe for her anymore.
What do you mean?
The city is not your playground anymore, girl. Not since that monster showed up.
You're talking about Red?
Shh. Keep your voices down. Especially with all them birds around.
Dale.
Estamos buscando a Flynn.
CBG, we're looking for Flint.
Yeah, he's gone missing, and we fear the Red Man had something to do with it. Or at least, we hope he's hiding here in the city.
Flint?
¿Qué te
You
pasa
two
en la
came to
puta
the
cara?
wrong place to look for him. Paper City is the place where people usually end up to go missing.
Okay, so I gather you didn't see him.
Did you have the time to look around, Snoop? The city's in chaos! I could have easily missed him even if he were here. Which I doubt. Honestly, can't even remember when was the last time I saw the kid.
Millie told me he was missing since last night.
Oh yeah, I heard about what happened to Millie. Poor gal.
Yeah, that was really sad. But how could you know about this? It happened last night, and me and the doll were the only ones there.
News travels fast around here. Especially when you have a guy like Blabbermouth going around taking notes and whatnot.
What happened to Millie, it was our fault.
It was the Red Man, girl. Even if you two were there, I doubt there was much you could have done.
My words exactly, but still. Anyways, there was no note, nothing. It's like he vanished. Coincidentally, we found some evidence that Red was at her house at the same time Kid went missing. It's just too big of a coincidence. The two are connected somehow.
No such thing as a coincidence, Ted. You should know this by now.
Te toca.
What do you know about Red?
Here's what I know, Ted. He came down to Paper City a week ago, and now he's burning it down from the inside out.
Where did he come from?
He just appeared in the city one day, but the trail leads to the woods on Sorrow Hills, and I have a feeling he was invited.
Invited? By whom?
Think about it, Ted. The elections are coming up. There's a new candidate on the rise. The one that was dabbling in criminal activity since forever now.
King.
¿Ves? Todo es política,
The
todo es
one and
política.
only.
¿Y por qué es que haría algo así?
And why would King do this? He already has an entire city in his grasp. Seems odd he would bring in someone to help him, especially someone who's obviously unhinged and hard to control.
For his own personal gain. I mean, the casino is still standing. Unburned.
Could be just a coincidence.
Casino no la
Could.
quemaron, ¿eh?
Just that I don't believe in coincidences, girl.
What makes you think it was King?
Have you been to the mill? It's where it all started, Ted. The police did such a sloppy job. You'd think someone was paying them off. The pigs.
It's where we're heading next.
Where?
To the mill, B.
Oh yeah, right. Go there, Ted. Do a little investigation of your own.
¿Cómo lo
How are you
lleváis?
holding up, B? We've heard you've been scaring the harbor workers around here lately.
No. They're okay. Hardworking bunch. The salt of the sea and all that jazz. They get scared easily is all.
Are you using your deep voice when you're talking to them?
No! I got old. Hurts my throat nowadays.
Okay, B. I'll bite. Let's say King really brought Red to the Paper City to get leverage on Mills. But what could King possibly offer to someone like this?
There seems to be only one thing he's interested in. And you brought her right to King's doorstep.
I know Red has been asking around about her, but what I want to know is why.
Why? Who really has the power in Paper City? Is it the mayor, that pig? The shark and his goons? No, Ted. It's her.
Amber.
The girl, yes! She made the city, and it seems he came here to tear it down instead. He won't stop until he finds her, and it seems Shark is desperate to arrange this meeting. But it seems to me, Red has his own agenda. This is what happens when you're so dependent on the tool you're using that it ends up using you.
If I find out King's behind all of this, he's going down. For good this time. You go home, and stay away from the docks. For the love of God, you live in a mansion.
It's where they gather, Ted. The seagulls.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the seagulls. Come on, B. It's time to hang it up.
I can't retire just yet, Ted. There's too much sadness on these streets. Still. Especially now that you're retired.
You've heard about that.
How could I not? The folks down at your old street held a 2-day vigil. It's a damn shame, I tell you.
Time waits for no bear, B. I got old.
Nonsense. You're as sharp as a thumbtack, Ted. Always were.
We have to go now, B.
Do what you gotta do, Ted. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I found this at the steel mill the other day. Take it. See if you can analyze it, Ted.
A ver qué me da.
What is it?
It looks like some sort of a voodoo charm. This only proves what I've been telling you about King.
Seems a bit odd. King would leave something so obvious at the crime scene.
I know, but at least take it with you. Maybe it can lead you in the right direction.
All right, B. See you around.
I hope you're a good golfer.
CBG, can I ask you for a favor?
What is it?
Clark fell into the water near the diner. Can you check on him and make sure he gets out okay?
Sure thing, girl. I'll get that idiot out.
Debe ser tonto del pueblo, weón.
Harto la caña.
Okay, so we should go and see about the steel mill first, right?
I was thinking maybe we could go and see Tigran Jones about the voodoo charm he found.
What? I'm not going to see that witch. That's nonsense.
It's not nonsense, it's a lead. If anyone can tell us more about it, it's her. You never listen to my ideas. It's always about you and your stupid clues and...
Fine. Okay, let's just hurry up. Voodoo, I mean really. But after that, we're going to the steel mill.
Me ha dado esto. Guardia del tigre. Lo dejamos aquí, ¿no? Hostia, mañana hay que madrugar, tío. Qué asco.
Por eso.
Oh, Dios mío, mi corazón.
No nos levantamos.
Vale, tela. Pues nada, lo dejamos aquí. Vamos aquí. Mañana sí vamos con... Mañana viernes, ¿no? Mañana con... Metal Gear Solid 5. Y el sábado tenemos sabadete de terror. Con Downfall. Así que nada, lo que hayáis estado aquí, pues gracias por estar aquí y por verlo. Y nos vemos mañana. Adiós.